We do have team coverage, as you can see here, on the storm. Volusia, Brevard, Seminole counties. We have reporters all over trying to keep them as safe as possible because they are out in the elements this morning. And the conditions are quickly deteriorating. And Jamie's
seen some significant winds this morning. Is it picking up?
Yes, that's why I'm kind of standing here next to this concrete pole here. I do not feel safe at times, but the wind is definitely picked up. You can see right here this gas pump completely covered, out of gas. You could see the plastic just whipping around. We were driving around just shortly because, yeah, like I said, with these winds picking up, not safe to be out here. It's definitely a ghost town. We were seeing some branches, some transformers that kind of look like lightning in the sky go out as well. I saw a couple of signs flipping like a stop sign. I thought it was just going to rip off. So a lot of concerned folks when I was at the hotel talking to them. And again, they're just worried. They're hoping that this will just be over soon. A lot of them couldn't sleep. And I was just talking to a man who's actually from Orlando, working in a construction company. He came all the way over here to Palm Bay to help people board up their houses. So let's take a listen to what he told us.
Just asked us to go out and volunteer. So we volunteered, and here we are, and now we're stuck out here wet. We got like a quarter tank of gas, and we got to go back to Orlando. So we're not going to make it, and there's no gas.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm at a gas station. There is no gas here in the area, so people are stuck if they didn't have a chance to go to shelters, either stay at your homes, or all the hotels here again are booked. But it's definitely not pleasant over there, or being outside here. Again, the wind's picking up. We're in front of this closed gas station. You can see that they put some duct tape on the windows. Thank goodness it wasn't much worse, because obviously that wouldn't hold the windows, but it is very gusty. Here it's just a ghost town. Everything dark. We've been seeing some transformers just kind of light up the sky. Just a little while ago, we saw the Ford dealership, which is right next door. The lights go completely out, but just, I would say, in the last 5 minutes, it turned back on. So yeah, and we have been seeing one or two cars here slowly driving by. I have no idea where they're going, but yeah, everything is just shut down, closed. The good news here, the rain is kind of letting up right now, but the wind is picking up, so that's what we're kind of dealing with right now. We're just driving around a little bit, so just to see if there was any damage, and we did find something here at this apartment complex right off of Malabar Road. You can see the fence, a good portion of the fence completely down, and the ground just very saturated. But we have been seeing apartment complexes, they do have power. We did see, however, some of the street lamps flicker, so there is that potential that they could lose power. But folks here in the apartment complex, we saw some houses, not a lot of damage, so that is the good news. We have seen just, you know, tree branches on the ground. We have seen more people driving on the road as well, just a few, so not as much. And we're trying not to drive as much either, because we have less than half a tank of gas, and all the gas stations here are shut down. Everything's shut down. So yeah, but this is what we found so far here. Just this damaged, a tree here, and just a lot of flooding. Back to you guys in the studio.
Jackie, thank you. We do continue with team coverage for you this morning. We've got a live look at Daytona Beach Cam as well to see how the conditions are outside. You can see our reporters are out there braving the elements at this point. Let's get to Jamie King and see. Jamie, we're just now seeing this really in our viewing area just the past half hour or so, and some serious wind speeds.
I'm here with Corporal Dave Jacobs with the Brevard County Sheriff's Office, and I was just talking to you earlier about what do you want to tell those people that do not want to leave their homes?
We want these citizens to know that there's an associated risk. And
all right, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that update, and we'll continue to stay here to give you the latest from the Brevard County Emergency Management. Back to you guys.